Today's adventure brings me to Super RetroCon, as a recording of this, March 6th, 2022. I have arrived at Osceola Heritage Park, and I am noticing, because I am familiar with this property, they have torn down the building that once sat right here. It's been erased from existence. It was just like a little welcome center. Now where the convention is happening is in the big building over there, but I am going to drive just a little further around the back of the property and show where the Houston Astros used to spring train. And I worked for a short time, many years ago in the late 90s, as a food vendor right here, the Osceola County Stadium. They no longer use it for baseball, which right now there is no baseball because the MLB lockout. But I just wanted to show it. Wearing an appropriate t-shirt for a Super RetroCon. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, and I'm gonna drive my car over to where the event is taking place. But I decided to do the intro right here with a piping hot, caffeinated beverage. You know, Bart Simpson is super retro. I went to this event last year, but they're having it again. Kind of a smaller convention, not the magnitude of like a Comic-Con or a Dragon Con, but sometimes those can be a little more fun, a little more personal, plenty of elbow room. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? As I'm heading over to the parking lot, I'm zoomed way in above the fairgrounds. They're not having a fair here right now. Where I'm heading is kind of right below the parking area, is right below all those birds. Someone would be very proud. Hitchcock would be proud. Just realized I can't go that way, so I got to loop back around. Another look at the Osceola County Stadium here, the back side of the fairgrounds. Looks like someone else has to turn around and go the other way too. Not the only one. This is on the same property though, but they no longer play baseball in here. Last time I was here, they had a exhibition soccer game going on. Completely removed the baseball diamond. Directly ahead at the event center, Super RetroCon. And that building right over there. A few cars pulling in. Quite a congregation of vehicles right here as the doors are opening at 10 a.m. on the dot. Also, if you notice off in the distance, that is not a real tree. That is a cell phone tower, disguised as foliage. Oh, it looks like there is a Knight Rider Kit car over there as well. Yeah, check it out, there's Kit. Right there, see him? Kit right over there in the corner, in the shadows. Oh, there's an old-timey boom box over here. And here's like some of the t-shirts here with the Super RetroCon logo on them right there for $25. And this only happens one day. Some conventions will be the whole weekend, like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This one is only on, as a recording of this, a Sunday. So it's a one-dayer. And in advance, I think it was $15, but at the door, $20. $20 in cash. And there's going to be a lot of booths selling different items, collectibles, and whatnot. There's Godzilla right there, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and got the Ghostbusters over here. How's it going? Doing good. Slimer here. Never trust Slimer with Tootsie Rolls. Slimer just wants you to put your hand in there. And now entering Hall B. Going in. Oh yeah. There's a lot of vendor booths in here. Got some action figures through here and some oversized pop You see a lot of these like little pop figures. Probably the most common thing you see at conventions. Oh, and take a look down here. These look like the old little small vinyls. Return of the Jedi with Vader on there. Yeah, it's like the read-through books. We used to go down kind of a deep rabbit hole, no pun intended, because there's bugs on there with these kind of small kind of glasses with the characters on them. I don't really collect those anymore because I never use them, but there's the Emperor right there. Take a look at these teeny tiny Return of the Jedi plastic cups. Oh goodness, look right there. That's Chris Lloyd from Star Trek 3, I believe. Oh, these are so tempting. So tempting. Oh, I love the original trilogy so much.
I think these are the ones that they were drinking in Great Outdoors.
In the Great Outdoors, they were drinking out of the Jedi ones?
I think it was the Jedi ones. That was like the talk.
Also, World of Mike is here.
I'm here.
I knew you'd be here.
Yeah, always,
If it's super and retro,
we're gonna be there at a con.
Con! You know who this is?
It's a Trekkie guy.
But who is it? What actor played that?
That is Christopher Lloyd.
That nailed it.
One thing I do know about Star Trek.
Now here's something you don't see too much anymore. Old laser tag. And take a look at this retro Mickey right here. Oh, and then Rowdy Roddy over here. Take a look at this. How rare do you see an Adventures in Link in a box over here? That's pretty rare. Oh, and this is very tempting. This They Live doll over here. I'm very tempted to get that. Now I have this, but over here I do not have a Pepsi Perfect from Back to the Future 2. Got a Grogu over here and a rather large Borg. A lot of stuff from the Star Wars franchise. They are now making some announcements as well. Just kind of perusing the sales floor. See what I can find. All right, in all honesty, this Lincoln Hawk, oversized Lincoln Hawk, might be mine by the end of the day. That is over the top. I got Loomis and Laurie over there. And speaking of Stallone, we got Rambo and also Arnold from Commando. That's right. Don't disturb my friend. He's dead tired. Oh, doing pretty good. Just noticing, Miss Piggy down here.
She's got a little stuff on her nose.
Nice. Check out that retro Miss Piggy. Yeah, all kind of good stuff. Even some comic books over here too. Oh, look at this. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves Battle Wagon. Also, fun fact, the Ewok Village from Return of the Jedi was also remarketed as Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Kind of like Sherwood Forest. Fun fact. Oh my goodness. This would not fit me, but holy cow. Look at this freaking ET. Look at this thing right here. Oh, Lord. Okay, I found the first cosplayer of the day. You mind explaining who you are?
I am Chrono from Chrono Trigger, a game that came out in March 15th, 1995.
A game that came out in 1995. What was the game again?
Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger. Nice. You're the first cosplayer I've seen today. Nice, well done. Oh, goodness, little action pose. I like it. Awesome. I would imagine a lot of this as the day progresses will not be available. Like this from Gremlins, this gizmo, that someone's gonna pick that up pretty quickly. That is awesome. This is like a Ronald Burger King mashup. Yeah, it's like a Ronald Burger King mashup. Now I no longer have a VHS player and collect VHS, but for $4 each, there are some great titles through here. If you were a collector of VHS, look at this. Hell on Wheels, Scanners 2. The Ghost Dad was filmed on the same street as Back to the Future, Bushnell Avenue in Pasadena. True story. Oh my goodness, look at all these Ernest. This is good because this is all the commercials that Jim Varney did as Ernest. And they're all put on VHS. I used to rent these. My family used to rent these back in the 80s from the video store. And I had seen all of these commercials way before. Ernest was kind of like someone known in our house very well. Even before Ernest Goes to Camp. I don't see Ernest Goes to Camp on here, but yeah. And speaking of Burger King, there is the King himself next to Sea Bear, 90s Fox Sea Bear for $20. Oh, look at this. TV tray, a little Fraggle Rock up here, and a perfect tie-in to Fraggle Rock. You got some Leatherface. Now here's a movie I have not thought about in decades. The Red Balloon. I forgot this even existed. Now that I see the cover, I totally remember that, the Red Balloon. It was the boy chasing the red balloon down the road. And speaking of the Ewok Village, right over there. But this is not the Ewok Village, this is the one from Robin Hood.
Keychains, that's our website. It costs nothing to join. It's the world's largest costuming group.
All right.
And it's a lot of fun.
Excellent.
CAG is
CAG, K-A-G.
KAG. It stands for Klingon Assault Group, but basically it is the world's largest Star Trek costuming. This is one of my characters, Starfleet Marines International, which is part of the Star Trek fandom.
All right, I'll check it out.
Absolutely.
Have fun today. Ooh, here we go. Have you found any ghosts today so far?
Not yet.
No ghosts yet?
No.
But you're on the lookout, right?
Yes. We'll definitely be on the look.
Oh, you got, okay, excellent. Awesome. Oh, Mario's here. Hello, Mario. Good to see you. And also meeting up with Tampa J.
What's up, dude?
And Chris the Girl, which this is their first time meeting you.
Yes, it is. It's a pleasure.
And we're going to do a little, all of us here, not just you, but everyone that is here, are going to do a little retro shopping
Nostalgia
today.
Overload.
Have you seen anything that you guys want to purchase yet?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, everything so far.
That's kind of my philosophy as well.
90s stuff.
Look at this, you're wearing an appropriate t-shirt also.
Rocco's Modern Life.
And I like that hat too.
Go Rays, raise up, man. We should be at a baseball game.
It's kind of funny because all three of us gravitated over to Jar Jar right here.
He is the most underrated character.
I wouldn't go that far. I would not go that far, Tampa J.
I'm just.
I would not go that far. There's an interesting concept that he is part of the dark side. Some will say.
I've heard that theory.
And who is this bear right here?
That looks like a country bear.
That's not a country bear. That's not Disney.
It's a dog, actually.
Or maybe
That's a dog.
Hanna-Barbera character?
You are just gravitating to the Jar
I
Jars.
love Jar Jar. I'm not afraid to admit it.
Do you like Jar Jar better or do you like Luke? I'm more of a Luke guy. Oh, look at this Universal Studios like slate card here. It says $900 with stand. Oh, and on top of that, from Labyrinth, I see you have constructed a new potato head. Look at that, Vader potato head.
My name is Jeff Rover. Thank you for coming. Really appreciate you coming. We are going to have our first bike show.
Oh, they're getting ready to make an announcement for the bike show that's about to happen.
We flown from California, Denver, Washington, all over the country for this show.
He's announcing all the celebrity guests that are over here. A lot of celebrity guests.
And he was also more contests and stuff like that. So, again, thanks for coming.
He's got the creepy eyes right here.
H2O.
What's creepier, Michael Myers or this Yoda mask over here? Light up too.
Also, when you wear it.
Oh, scare you, I will. And over here, this oversized Rocky Balboa, which has like the movable jaw and everything too. That's cool. All right. The Bike BMX Show is taking place, and it's always exciting to watch anyone that has proficiency on a bicycle, not only with being able to not necessarily do jumps, but just kind of ride around and do some of these tricks, you know, on the ground level. There was one time I was on a bike slide. It did not turn out incredibly well. So I am definitely not proficient when it comes to a bicycle. I can ride one if I keep my hands on the handlebars, but to do something like this just isn't the case. And then doing jumps, you know, in the air, doing flips, all this stuff just amazes me. It always reminds me of the 80s film Rad, the BMX movie Rad. I don't know why I always think about that when I think of BMX, but I always do.
This is how you end the BMX show, ladies and gentlemen. One more time, let's get it for the BMX Trick Stars.
Okay, Creative Cosplay. I misread it. It said Creative for Cosplay.
But you can say.
But you could say it Creative Cosplay of the Four, the Fantastic Four.
Right.
So kind of where you got it. But
Creative Cosplay 4.
Jaws, and I'm going to need a bigger boat because Jaws has a right. Jaws is holding Jaws. You got baby Jaws down here, and very creative with the. You're going to need a bigger boat. Oh, there you go. Terrifying Jaws. Baby Jaws, I should say. The lights light up too.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was
Over here at the Retro Rat booth, got Skeletor up here. Yeah, Retro Rat has quite a few items, all kind of scattered through the area, all in these little baggies as well. We got this photograph of Madonna over here. And we got Ronald down there. We got Barbie's pool party. Now over here at this booth, they make pins, custom pins, and there are quite a few down here. And this is Kristen. And I have purchased from you. Now you didn't make these today, But I have all the Adam the Woo pins, 500, 2 different designs. I'm just waiting on my stickers to arrive. So if you need custom pins, check out Kristen and all her work. So this is what I'm gonna be given in my P.O. box. So there's a couple different designs. There's this one here, the yellow adventure pin, and then also this adventure one down here as well. And so I ordered a bunch from them. And how long did it take you to make all these?
Not that long, probably about a few days.
A few days.
Yeah, so you have to print them out, cut them out, use circle cutters, press them.
3 days to make all these. So as soon as I get my stickers, I'll get my P.O. box out, and all these will be sent to anyone that still sends me a self-addressed stamped envelope.
And the graphic goes there.
Okay, you put the graphic on the top.
And the Mylar, which is that plastic
They call that
stuff.
Mylar, the
Mylar.
plastic?
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of like how they say Mylar balloons. Ring goes in the back of it.
Okay.
You press that down. Then you put the pin in by hand. You have to put it in by hand.
So you have to do all 1,000 of the pins that you made me, you had to do by hand?
Yes.
Holy cow.
That's how you do it.
That's it. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, but it's fun. Been doing it for 20 years.
I had to walk out the 1-inch pins out to my car. But here's the contact info and the company name and their price list. So I got some stuff to send out. I'm gonna go back in now. Super Retro Con. Just waiting on my stickers, and then the P.O. box. I'll post the P.O. box once I get the stickers in the mail. Now it's not a time machine version, but there is a DeLorean here. Even though this says right here, it says time machine restoration, but this is not a time machined out one, even though Marty has his little, what did he do? Jump ship, and also has the little cap down there in the seat as well. Look, do not touch. Right there with the gold wing doors. Starting to work up a little bit of a thirst. So I'm gonna get myself a water now. I had a coffee earlier, but now it's time for a water. These are the prices here at the snack bar. Oh, watch out. The Empire is around. The Trooper is on the prowl. There's some good plushes down in here. Got Roger down here. Another Roger over here. Yeah, it really is amazing how popular these pop figures are. The Ghostbusters one over there. And these are some rare ones, collectible ones. Quite a few at every convention you go to. You'll always see, oh, here's Marty McFly right down there. Oh, these are a mongoose. There's a mongoose there. Actually, they look like they're all mongooses, except for these. These are Blue Max. We got Daisy Duke's Jeep here, a little model kit. I can remember a time in my life that I would collect these Johnny Lightnings. Where is it? Elvira?
Yeah, the Macabre Mobile.
Oh, there's Bart. Now Bart on my shirt. But above Bart are a lot of different Donald Ducks. Very retro look. I mean, this is Retro Con, so it makes sense. But there's a lot of kind of old-timey Donalds right here. Whole collection of them. Not the version of Slinky Dog that you would think of, but this dog is a Slinky Dog. And of course, who could forget Viewmaster as well. Looks like Mandalorian has arrived as well. Oh, there's Grogu down here. Oh, check this out. There's Indiana Jones there. And there's also, look at this, there's another Raiders of the Lost Ark. I believe that was the one that had the little pull string on the back. And he would do his little different sayings on the pull string. Used to have one of those back in the day. They're doing another BMX show also. The age-old argument. Is it Frankenstein or Frankenstein's monster? I always call him Frankie, but I know people call him Frankenstein's monster. Look, this doesn't say monster on it. It just says Frankenstein. Lightsaber. I see you have constructed a new lightsaber. I saw you yesterday at the droid meetup. You were Mandalorian.
Yeah, it was.
You were the Mando. I'm going to show them over here. Check out the New Kids on the Block down here. The New Kids on the Block. And then Teddy Ruxpin. There's some Teddy Ruxpin action down here. And this is another one. Return of the Jedi is my favorite Star Wars, so I don't know. I don't think I really need a metal lunchbox. I think it's just so much good stuff here. Look at this Mando. There's a GoBots collector case. This is just like a sensory overload of products. GoBots. There we go.
Okay. There we go, that's better. Take a screenshot.
The real question is, which one of us is going to use that thumbnail?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. He's probably gonna...
Oh, here you go up here. Light Bright. There's another good retro product from back in the day.
Just enjoying That's a good question. I think one of the main things.
Oh, look at this. $300 for the droids, 3PO and R2. Robotech over here. Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Avenger, Mad Balls. Oh, this is some good stuff. The Talk Boy from Home Alone. Got Mask as well. And the aliens on the end. Such great stuff. Oh, and then even T2 back there as well.
We don't expect our movie to be #1 this
Oh, here's Knight Rider.
Because the #1 film was
Bunch of vintage Star Wars as well. Through here.
Is there spillover?
And something most people might not realize that they need in their life, an Ani lamp. There's an Ani up here. Come on, turn the light on. Come on, do it.
Illuminate the room.
Come on, illuminate it now. Come on, do it. Come on, I'm here. Come on. Always nice to see the Ghostbusters on patrol, keeping everyone safe from ghosts.
So our things fight because but a lot of things are really.
I mean, come on, look at this. There's a lot of retro merch here. This is the namesake. Really fits what the booths have, and I love it. Great convention. There's Farrah Fawcett up there. Oh yeah, Garbage Pail Kids. This right here has my name all. I'm not gonna buy it, but it has my name all over it. Let me introduce you to Jeff Davis. He's the one who runs this convention.
Yeah.
How many years you been doing it, Jeff?
3 years. I was doing car shows before this, and so some of the stuff that you see, like the bikes and originally the cars, came from that. Like I built an app where you could find car shows based on your location.
So you started as a car show, and you said, I'm going to get into the retro world.
Right.
Started the RetroCon. So you started in 2019.
So we had like 400 people in a little building. First show, August 2019.
Okay.
And then we did 2 more. We had Retro Toy Con here in 2020.
How much coin do you give to your Richard?
How much coin?
Do you give to your Richard?
Coin to your Richard.
I'm a little short. A little short on change.
Oh, well, yeah.
How much coin should I give?
At least one.
At least one coin?
Okay, that's okay.
And that's going to do it for today from Kissimmee, Florida at the Osceola Heritage Park. Super Retro Con, my 2nd year in a row attending. And probably if I am in town, I will always visit because there's some good stuff inside there. I appreciate you watching. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.